Hello everyone, take you along here for the day. I'm actually going downtown here to go to a builder's home show being held at the Civic Center. Hoping to make some contacts. There's going to be some shed dealers from what I understand, some other things that may be beneficial to the homestead. I'm kind of interested in seeing what's out there, different builders, because there's full-on companies that build also, and that's another option. And this is just a place that they all get together for anybody that's planning on building a home in the next year. So here at the City Civic Center, they host this event. Call everybody in from the area that may be interested. Imagine there's probably going to be some other vendors and retailers there too that aren't necessarily builders, but anybody that's ever gone to anything like that know what I'm talking about. And gonna look at some different things. I'm not all sure what's going to be there, but I hope to get some video while I'm in there, and maybe some pictures or something of ideas. That's the main thing. What it's about is getting some ideas, things that I may not have seen or thought of that would be beneficial to the homestead. Just a couple miles down here to downtown, and I thought I'd take you along here. We still got snow. We did get a couple days of 40 degrees here, melted off quite a bit of the snow, but you can see it's still covered here. Back to being cold today, just at freezing now, about 32 degrees, and not supposed to warm up much more, maybe 34 today, and then temperatures start dropping again over the weekend, and chances of some more snow coming. So spring's not here. I'm sure ready for spring, that's for sure. I'm anxious to get some type of greenhouse up, being a little warmer, so I can spend more time on the land there. One of the things I want to get up right away would be a rain catchment system, something to start harvesting the spring rain coming, so I can put it and save it to put on the crops as the crops get going. I mean, there's a lot to do just to prepare, let alone the structure itself. And if you're wanting to turn it into a full homestead, you got to make it where you can survive, make sustainability out of it. And so there's a lot of preparation work. And we've had just a hard, deep freeze this year, and lots of snow. In the years past, the last few years, I don't know, 5 or 6, I would say the winters haven't even been enough to slow us down. We would have been able to go out there on a weekly basis and still get things done. The previous 2 years, we didn't have any days that were high temperature above freezing. This year we had high temperatures that never got above 0. So we had a lot of deep freezes basically in this area, as they have across the country. We've had some strange weather, and not strange in the fact that it doesn't happen. It's just been a while since it has happened, and we all forget. We do live in these areas that this has potential to happening, and we got to keep in mind and prepare that just because we've had it easy doesn't mean we always will. And these deep freezes and heavy snows are known, and they can happen in our area, and they do happen. And this is just a reminder, and I don't think it could have come at a better time when you're planning for that great big move or that off-grid experience. This reminds you that, hey, you got to prepare for the worst and have all that in place in case that doesn't happen. And if it doesn't happen, well, then you just have it ready for the next time to come, because it is going to happen. We live in the northern climate here. It snows, it freezes, it deep freezes, and it can and will happen. So be prepared, get everything ready, and everyone will be better for it. Coming in here to the downtown area, come around to the Civic Center. Real nice building. They host the hockey there. The university's basketball games are held there. Nice building. Does cost to get in, and I imagine parking's going to cost too, unless I find an off parking lot somewhere that I'm not going to run a whole lot. But to park on site, the building there on the left is the Civic Center with the glass front there. A lot of the times they open up parking in hotel parking lots and things like that. And it's usually cheaper than parking on grounds, and you just got to walk across the street to it. So that's what I'm going to try to do here and see if I can get in that. And hopefully get a parking spot here. See what's available. And I'll get parked here, and then I will see you soon.
More like this one. Yeah, this one blaster's pretty easy, yeah.
Got really fine micron rainwater harvesting. See here, these catch any of the grit that would come down and would not let anything into that, but still harvest the water. This one real good for long span because it's got the reinforced backing in it with not anything. The mesh is real tiny, won't let anything through, but it's a lot thinner than this is, where this is the stiffness is in the material itself. Talking $8 per linear foot, probably $5 per linear foot, and on down to a couple dollars per linear foot. Waterproof shower system, ready for tile or natural stone. There you go. It's a solar powered sun roof window with shade, its own solar cell to power both the sunshade and the raising and the lowering with remote. So it gets warm in the loft. You can lift it if you want the shade to come down during the day, keep the sunlight out, or night for privacy, or even to look at the stars at night and raise it up. It's all one complete unit. That is the Deluxe.
So your electrical box, you know, we can do a 3-gang or a 2-gang or whatever. You just cut the foam out, you slide your box right into it, and you're going to drywall around it. Wiring, you just cut the foam out and you'll tuck your wires in the foam and you'll run it to wherever you're going. So The electricians like it because they can actually wire it faster. I mean, instead of drilling through every stud, we have a chainsaw for them. They can just take the chainsaw, they can run it, just cut the lines. I can give you a wind rating of 250 miles an hour.
Wind rating 250 miles an hour.
That's done. You guys have any questions or? Well, yeah, the concrete's going to go in between the styrofoam. So we can go, you know, this is a 6-inch core, which is pretty much the standard. We can do 6-inch thick wall all day. This 6-inch wall is stronger than an 8-inch poured wall. I'll bet my life on it. Okay, we have way more reinforcement, way more steel, but where you get the strength of the concrete is when a board wall guy pours the concrete, they can't wait to strip the forms off of them. As soon as they strip the forms out, guess what? It's open to the elements and it's done. This is never exposed to the elements. So what concrete needs to cure is moisture retention and constant temperature, which you have. So now your regular, like they call 6-bag mix, which is 4,000 psi, will test out at that 4,000. Easy. Yeah. Well, okay. You absolutely can. Well, I'll tell you, you can heat and cool a house for every 1,000 square feet of living space for about $10 a month with just the IC. Okay. Now, if you want to spend additional, you don't. That's what I'm getting at. I mean.
Hope you can read that, but it's www.leafree.com. One word, one F. LEAFREE.com.
Yep.
Okay, and that's retail online to do yourself, or is it?
No,
wholesale?
I have a wholesaler here in town that carries it. If you go in there and act like a contractor, they're going to sell it to you.
Okay.
And we give referrals, so.
And again, that's our perforated panel. That's our high flow panel. This would be our solid panel.
And comparing to ice shed, you know, when you have the ice shed coming
Built
off
up on your roof,
built up on your roof,
go with the dark panel because any amount of sunlight hits it, it's going to heat up.
Right. The like metal roof on the side of the shed,
right.
where you would put this on your collection system. Go with the dark brown, black, whatever.
Go with black.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, even on sunny days, and I demo this all the time. I'll always carry a white panel and a dark bronze panel with me. I'll have the homeowner or the customer touch
your hands. Right.
I'll hold it in the sun for 30 seconds. I don't even know if this will work.
Well, just like my solar panels,
Exactly.
I go with a monocrystalline, which is a black cell panel, compared to a polycrystalline, which is a blue cell panel.
Right.
The black panel, because it heats up in the winter and you don't even have to clean them. They heat up and they clear themselves real fast. I mean, it just makes sense for anything in ice application to heat up. And the same with the solar collector, heat collector. You could put it all black and it collects the heat. So I can definitely see that.
But that works on cloudy days. I mean, we can get sunburn on a cloudy day.
Right.
Folks, the first song you're getting ready to see. Jody Frederick, come on, run over here from you, folks. Jody is a 7-time World finalist, and she finished in second place in 2013. She's a freestyle.
Down and roll. Up. Go, get that frisbee, go. Hey, girl. Back through. Back. Back through. There you go.
That's Mom's flow.
I'm here with Blue Jay Barnes, and I just got done speaking with him about tiny house options and sheds. and he actually invited us out, come to the facility, the manufacturing facility, and he also does swing sets and gazebos, everything all handmade. We're talking about different buildings that he does craft. It is Blue Jay Storage Barns is his company here, not too far from us. All handcrafted material. And we'll actually do another video of us. We'll go out and talk to him, see the manufacturing facility and how they're produced. Real nice guys here. Amish made. And like I said, we'll do another catch-up video here, follow-up video when we go to visit. It's real nice of him to offer the invitation, and said to go ahead and bring the cameras. He doesn't mind. He'll allow us to video the facilities, and then he'll give us a full tour. Geothermal siphon or heater and cooler that actually the tubing goes down below level and ground, and then the furnace here, the air conditioning unit into your home. It's a geothermal exchange.
How far are they idea? It's all pretty light.
It should do.
And this is the Kinetico reverse osmosis system, averaging about 2 gallon use per 1 gallon use. Two different systems there, smaller, just the filter system, and the other will be the actual reverse osmosis system itself. Running into the pre-filter, and then you get the reverse osmosis membrane and the fresh carbon taste, and that downside uses 2 gallons to make 1 gallon. Okay, I just got done talking to Bob here about the water filter, the infrared ultraviolet exchanger here, and he can actually contacted, said it can get down to 2 gallons per minute, 4 gallons per minute. This particular one is quite large at 15 gallons per minute. He's actually going to give me the watt use and the spec quote on that, and he, because it's ultraviolet, it's going to kill any bacteria, any parasites, cryptosporidium, anything like that. One pre-filter on the system beforehand, and you're going to have clean, fresh, 100% potable drinking water. Well, Jeep here, just finishing up the home show here, and not sure how good this is coming out, but got to see a lot. Got a few footage and some pictures. Put the pictures in the back side here, and thank you for coming along, and hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful day.